Prepare your defenses. Initiating match.
Battle, then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules. Take off the gloves, rip, please to down. Gotta prove my skills, so get down. My lyrical depths to roll, battle smack down now. Gotta shoot to kill and shoot to skill. Don't you be afraid, man's gotta do how it feels. 6 to 7 to 8 to 9, 10. I flip the script to make it to the top 10. Go. Thoughts provoke the new era. Become a bit terror, but my only rival is my shadow. We run the play back and fix my own error. Get low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced. Here's my call, me royal flush, and I'm the ace.
Why am I not surprised, Kaiser dude? Anyways, I decided to do a few things off stream actually for Persona. So actually, yeah, also it's a Final Fantasy endorsed brand, so what else is new? Okay, so there's something I wanted to show you real quick. So let me go ahead and adjust my display, and then I'll show you what I was up to before I start off the stream. Okay, so I just need like I managed to get like 2 pieces of Draupnir from Old Odin. And I also decided to do a fusion with, what was it? Daishojo and Dionysus. The 2 dies became Suzaku. And now, look what Suzaku currently has. It actually did not take long for the fusion roulette to actually give me Hamaboost, Diarahan, Hamaon, Samsara, and Agidyne. And then Suzaku can then do Midiarama and... Wait, what else is on Suzaku's list? There's actually... I'm surprised that Suzaku is actually one of the... As one of the components for Koryu, this one's actually a pretty solid persona. No wonder you were excited, Giddy. Oh, heck yeah. Besides Suzaku, I still need to make a Seiryu, Genbu, and Byakko. And to make Byakko, I should make Quetzalcoatl. And thankfully, since we maxed my Sun, we can actually get the EXP for Quetzalcoatl. Let me just double check Suzaku again, just want to be sure that... Okay, so let me double check. Okay, so Midiarama, resist ice. Obviously, we want to resist ice, but does Suzaku really need growth 3? I'm not sure if we should have growth 3 for Suzaku. But then again, like, it could be helpful because we could replace growth 3 with resist ice. Like, if it comes down to that point. That's like, what? Yeah, level 57. We should be able to get Suzaku to level 57 in no time. Is it needed? It's more for passive leveling up? Yeah, I figure as much. So, if we do get resist ice for Suzaku, what do we need to replace it with? I'm thinking, right, Mediarama is obviously going to fill the empty slot, but something has to go to make room for resist ice, now that I think about it. Masukukaja? Masukukaja? Unless you aren't using Mirage. Well, Miragion is the AoE. Agidyne is the one target. Hama Boost is benefiting Samsara and Hamaon. Wait. Do I need both Hamaon and... Wait, hold on. Yeah, Hamaon is a one target. Samsara is the AoE. Yeah, that's a good point. It does have the same chance, especially with Hama Boost. And that, what's it called? It's a one target thing. Yeah, so that's gonna be Miragion, Masukukaja, Hamabu. Okay. Diarahan, Mediarama, Hamaon. Yeah, if we have Samsara, then I don't think we exactly need Hamaon. The only times where the game tends to throw me off if it gets different bosses, like... Not different bosses. Masukukaja can go for resist ice. I suppose I could compensate for that. Increase party's hit and evasion rate. That is a buff, though. But if you say so, then... Yeah, so all we have left is pretty much Mediarama is obviously going to fill the empty slot. And then if we don't need growth 3 because we're actively leveling up Suzaku, then yeah, that's a good point. I also decided to make an Impusa. An Impusa primarily for like the purpose of fusion. Impusa has growth 1, so she's going to get some EXP in some way. Oh yeah, true. Koromaru does provide it. I forgot what I need Impusa for, but I think it's for one of the materials that I need. But in any case... Oh, I forgot to pick up Odin one more time. I need to do that. I keep on forgetting to do that. Okay, Emperor, where the heck are you? Odin, right here. At least we have plenty of money now for fusion. Can't believe we're already in like the final month of this game. Okay, so... It won't take too long for Odin to level up too. This is probably going to take like, what, 2 to 3 battles, and we could get the one item we need. Well, Aegis and Yukari obviously aren't around because they got tired, so... Time for some soloing. If I can get Koryu with Mediarahan, then that's going to be super epic for the new Odin. Wait, Koryu... The Persona 5 Royal bonus goodies? Like, new items and stuff? Yeah, and Koryu inherits healing abilities, which is amazing. Oh, he starts with Medea Rahan. That's perfect. How is it poorly handled? Wait. Oh, shoot. Ah, he stopped in the middle. Yeah, I'll go behind you. Pause. Oh.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Oh, I hate these dice.
One enemy left.
Oh. Okay. Ah, crud.
Only one enemy left. No shadows detected. The battle's
You're supposed to
over.
get them via email, but this box submit these teams to people. Really now? Wait, so I got 1,000 experience. How much is that for Odin? That was 3,000. Oh yeah, Kaiser dude, did you manage to get your free... Speaking of PlayStation Network, did you actually get, and stuff? No. Did you get your free games?
3 enemies. They all seem agitated.
Why is my face blocking the roulette thing? Gotcha, gotcha.
Enemy defeated.
Destruction. Wait, what?
Good job.
4th one. Last one. Hey, and Pusa leveled up. Gotcha.
There are 2 of them, and they're shook up. Great
Well, so long as the
battle.
solution, so long as they're able to, like, take care of the issue. Number 4. We got a Draupnir. Alright, so that was like the 3rd Draupnir I got. Well, we're definitely going to replace that Odin, though, with something different. Oh, shoot. I think that's like 3 Draupnirs, because I got one for Yukari, I got one for Aegis, and I just got one for me.
There are 2 of them. Attack.
third or fourth one. That will nullify their electric weaknesses to electric. That's very true. That's very true. Alright, so now that they've got... Odin is a wind user in Persona 4? Interesting change. Alright, so now that I've got 3 Draupnirs, I definitely have no use for this Odin anymore. Let me just double check to be sure I have the right amount again. Yep, see? I got 1, 2, 3 of these doohickeys. Yeah, so I think we're good. Wait, what's up? It says increases healing by by a large amount. I mean, regardless, like, I'll keep one for myself, and then one for Yukari, and something else. Yeah, Draupnir's Divine Grace. I read that. It's fine, it's fine. Anyways, let's dismiss Odin. Oh, shoot. Fine, I'm gonna equip Suzaku for now. That's all good. We all make mistakes. It's easy for Impusa to wait a hold on a second. What the heck did I need Impusa for again? I keep on forgetting which material did I need Impusa for. Wait a minute. Yeah, Biak. Wait a minute. Okay, Suzaku, Dionysus, and... Oh, that actually would be good already. Wait a minute. What was I gonna make for... Genbu? I keep on losing track of what I want to, like, fuse with. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, like, what did I make an Impusa for? Because I was, like, looking it up last night. No, definitely not Genbu. Maybe for Seiryu? It could be for Seiryu. Yeah. Quetzalcoatl plus Impusa. That's what I wanted to make. But what's my best bet for Quetzalcoatl? Okay, so definitely Impusa for Seiryu. And then I just need to remember, what did I want to do for Quetzalcoatl? Yeah, I'm going for the Koryu fusion. Because Koryu can inherit the, He starts with Medea Rahan, but he can become an absolute boss of a healing unit. Okay, so Quetzalcoatl, what the heck did I want to make with it? Obviously, I don't have any sun personas. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna go for. Lamia? No. Narcissus? Pale Rider? Wouldn't be a good idea. What does Quetzalcoatl inherit? If I remember correctly. I think it's wind, so I was going to make a combination of wind personas. If my memory serves me correctly. Yeah, it inherits wind. So that means best combination is whatever wind personas I have that are good. So if it wants wind... Oh, Titania. Titania is my better winged unit. So I could do Daisojo, Titania, and... Daisojo, Titania, and Oberon, maybe? Actually, I have Titania right now. Let me save first, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Daisojo, Titania, and... Provided that works. I keep forgetting, what did my Oberon have again? Obviously a pretty weird persona. Which is still... Oberon should still suffice. I'm gonna get Daisojo again. Alright, so he's out of the way. So Daisojo, Titania... Well, let me see. The other combinations that are cheaper are Angel, which is... Wait, hold on. My Angel doesn't have jack squat, though. There's also Fornius and Archangel. I wouldn't bother with Archangel. Nor would I bother with Angel. Then there's Fornius. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Not a... Well, Fornius does have Auto Tsukukaja. It's more of a Bufu unit, though. What are the chances Auto Tsukukaja can get inherited? Okay, so Titania, Daisojo... There's Oberon as well. Titania, Daisojo... Maybe the best bet is using Oberon. Even if it costs me my yen. Okay, let's make a Quetzalcoatl. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off the camera real quick. Okay, so... Magarula, Maru, Kukaja, Garu, Medea, Hamaon, Rakunda, Divine Grace. That could be better. If it's gonna get a Hama skill, it needs to get Hama boost. What's it weak to? Oh, shoot. Wait, can it... What can it learn again? Oh, shoot. It's weak to Dark. It can act... I should carry over Null Dark, then. That's actually an idea. Okay, so... That could be better. Yeah, so... I'm gonna try to get Null Dark on the Quetzalcoatl. Why does it need Ice Amp? It literally doesn't need Ice Amp. If anything, like, Hama Boost could work. Well, let me see what else what else does it learn? Okay, so... Wait a second. Quetzalcoatl can do Hamaon. So it could use Hama Boost. And then it can also do Wind Boost. Yeah. So Garudine is the last wind skill it can actually learn. And then... yeah, so Null Dark, Hama Boost. Null Dark, Hama Boost. If it can get a heal, that'd be something. So Null Dark is obviously coming from Daisojo. If it could get Samsara on top of... yeah, so Null Dark plus Hama Boost at least. Because... I can live with just Null Dark and Hama Boost. For Quetzalcoatl. If we could give him a diorama on top of that, that'd be terrific. Okay, so there's Hama Boost right there, but we don't have Null Dark. This is gonna get interesting. Null Dark. Wait, was that Diorama? Ooh, Diorama, that was pretty good too. I wouldn't mind Mind Charge as well, but I feel like Mind Charge just might get in the way. So far, the options here are looking pretty good for Quetzalcoatl. Everything else is just filler. What the frick? We could put Samsara on this thing. Jesus Christ. I know it's an amazing support, but I'm trying to consider my options, because I want to make room for Garudine and... what the frick? Why would you need both Null Dark and Survive Dark? Oh my god. There's literally no point in having both. Okay, this Quetzalcoatl is definitely on the right track, though. Garudine obviously can replace something. And then Mahamon. Mahamo can be benefited by Hama Boost. And then Wind Boost can replace... Wind Boost can obviously replace Growth 2, because at that point, Quetzalcoatl doesn't need Growth 2. So that leaves... yeah, so we can make room for a heal. Yeah, so Wind Boost can definitely replace Growth 2 at the end. This is gonna be pretty good. Holy, okay, Samsara, Hama Boost, that is pretty set. So, let's see, Samsara, Hama Boost, Null Dark, and a heal. I think I know why. I think the reason there's filler is because I picked Oberon, so I'm gonna try to pick a different persona, but given that two of the components are... given that two of the components are Titania and Daisojo, we are pretty set with everything else. Okay, so maybe if I choose... let's see what happens if I pick... what's it called? Fornius. Maybe with Fornius there would be less filler. Titania, Daisojo... alright. Let's see if Fornius can give less filler. Because obviously Oberon added nothing that could contribute. Oberon, Fornius. Alright, let's see if this is better. Titania, Fornius, Daisojo. Not the worst, but definitely a little bit better in terms of filtering. Hadosuku Kaja can be there. Yeah, fewer skills is why? Persona number 3, yeah, he does. This would be acceptable if Tarukaja was replaced by Null Dark, plus... Oh, there's not even Hama boost here. Oh yeah, that makes sense, because Quetzalcoatl primarily aims to inherit the wind skills, so everything else is nothing but filler. There's only legit like 4 options for doing Titania and... Oh, hello. For Titania and Daisojo, so... You gotta make use of it. I don't exactly trust in using Angel or Archangel. Because even then, what they offer is probably like more filler. So I think, honestly, for... No matter what third component we get, we're just gonna get filler for Quetzalcoatl no matter what. Actually, now that I think about it, let me double check. I doubt Angel or Archangel gives anything that can, like, help fill in the gap. Yeah, Tsukukaja, Hama, and Charmdy, that's... Not too swell. And if we look at Archangel... Archangel is Matsuo and Sharp Student. Yeah, I know what I'm looking for Quetzalcoatl, but this is just becoming a pain in the butt. By the least of it, null. By the least of it, null dark and Hama boost, and then we can equip wind boost later. Well, the bright side is that we are able to, like, make room for more personas on the list. I'm not sure if we can get one more slot. Now, if only freaking Samsara and Hama Boost would be in here together, plus Null Dark, that's gonna be dominated mainly by Daisojo. But only if Daisojo can give all that stuff. What was that? Well, that was Diarahan. I think if anything, I would be fine with the Quetzalcoatl not having Samsara. But so long as we could be able to get Null Dark and Hama Boost on here, that'd be fine. Because Suzaku already has... Feels like Suzaku is like a better version. This is a time where the game just decides to test everybody's patience. The fusions. if Divine Grace was replaced by, well, I mean, if that was replaced with Hotma Boost, I'm fine with it. Ah, the struggles of Persona 3 players. Hama Boost, Null Dark, please come together. They're mainly from Daisojo, but... You have better odds with a combination of 5 skills to have a chance with? I suppose. But I feel like if I do go back to Oberon, fusing with Oberon is just going to add more filler, I feel. The only other way is... No, that's not it either. The only other way is, like, leveling up Archangel so they can get Sharp Students, so... But then again, like, Archangel also gives filler. And Archangel doesn't even have any Garu. But if we have a better chance at, like, using Oberon, then I guess I could go back to using Oberon. This one's very close. Very close. If Null Dark replaced Survive Dark, I would take this one. This one's the closest we've gotten so far. But it still hurts. Survive Dark, Hama Boost. Okay, let me see. Garudine can replace Garu, obviously. And then... what else does this thing learn? This thing learns Wind Boost. Now, Wind Boost is going to replace Growth too, at the end of Quetzalcoatl leveling up. But what's in between that? Okay, so it also does Heat Wave and Mahamon. I mean, I could replace... I can give it Heat Wave. If it's to be a more offensive persona. And then Mahamon can just... yeah, Mahamon and Heat Wave can replace Dodge Wind and Ice Amp. So it's not really going to be like a healing persona. It's mainly going to be an offense persona. What do you think, Kaiser Dude? Seems self-explanatory enough, honestly. Like... yeah, it's like... yeah. Yeah, if we're not going to take, like, too long making Quetzalcoatl, I can live with this. Because... could be worse, honestly. So yeah, let's make this an offensive Quetzalcoatl, then. Well, at least if it has Hama Boost and Survive Dark, so I'll take it. Oh, Null Dark, I mean.
I am Quetzalcoatl. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can get a better combination. Just want to reboot that. Because I know we could do better. I don't know. It's like every time we get to the right combination, we keep getting so close. I know Quetzalcoatl deserves better. Yeah, it could be Mahamaon or Samsara. Either or. Heat Wave seems optional too. But we definitely want to keep Garudine a Wind Boost in there. It's obviously going to make it to level 48. With the amount of experience it gets. Trying to think. So after that, I'm going to be focusing on leveling up Impusa. I don't know why, but no, Suzaku. I need to level up Suzaku. Gotta love Japanese RPGs. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay then. That definitely can get replaced. Wait, hold up. Hold the heck up. That's kind of close. The combinations are either looking... they're either looking better or they're looking worse for this snake, and I kind of feel bad about that. Oh, shoot. Honestly, Medea? That was rather close, though. But Null Dark looks like it's gonna be sticking in the latest combinations we've gotten. So, I'm noticing that if it's Null Dark plus Hama Boost, it seems like the weaker heals are gonna be sticking, which is weird. Guess it's all part of trial and error then. But what we're looking for is definitely getting closer and closer to fruition. Because if Quetzalcoatl can get a heal, then I have no need for Heat Wave. Now that I think about it. Ooh, this one's kind of close. Wait a minute. I think we got it. I think we got it, Kaiser Dude. Garu can be replaced by Garudine. We have Null Dark, Medea Rama, Diarahan, and Hama Boost. I think we got it. So wait a minute. If I were to... If it's gonna get Yeah, it gets Mahamo naturally, so... What can go? Between Diarahan and Medea Rama, which one would you actually get rid of? Well, here's the thing. Growth 2 is gonna get replaced by Wind Boost. Wind Boost comes after Mahamon, so one of the heals has got to go. Or actually, hold on. I would want to keep Maraku Kaja. See, my Wind Boost is obviously going to replace Growth 2 at the end. Well, actually, let's make this fusion first and deal with that. Yeah, we got the Quetzalcoatl we wanted.
I am Quetzalcoatl. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, let's see what happens. Obviously, Garudine is going to replace Garu. Oh, we are not letting something happen to Diarahan. Ah, shoot. I mean, I usually end up healing like others. Honestly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Diarahan. If anything. Yeah, Koryu gets Medirahan to begin with, so we should be fine. There we go. There's Wind Boost. And Quetzalcoatl is done. He is done zone. All right, let's take a look at the final stuff that it has. So Magarula, Marukukaja, Null Dark, Mediarama, Hama Boost, Garudine, Mahamon, and Wind Boost. That could be worse, but this one's not too shabby, honestly. I can live with it. Okay, so Quetzalcoatl is now finally done. So... Alright, let me save first, and then let me double check the combination again. This is a big recipe we're making. I need to double check. Yeah, it is Seiryu. Temperance is not going to give him much EXP. That's not good. Oh, right. It inherits wind skills. What was it going to use to make Byakko again? Oh, wait. I could use Suzaku to make Byakko. Wait a minute. Suzaku, Dionysus, and Quetzalcoatl. That can also work. Actually, Byakko is definitely one of the better components. The greatest components out of all of them. Okay, so Byakko is by who? Then what the heck do I give this thing? Okay, so it inherits Slash's ability. It's weak to fire and dark. Wait a minute. Daisojo can be one of its components. Do I have a no fire persona? What kind of persona gets no fire? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I need to look at my compendium again. Of course it's Loki. But Loki can also do repel fire. I don't know. Okay, so I definitely can use... That cheapest one is gonna be Loki, Quetzalcoatl. Thankfully, my Quetzalcoatl does have Null Dark. And Rangda. Rangda is obviously the weakest link, and Byaku's gonna get Zane. Alright, so we just need to get Loki to level, Wait, Kaiser dude, you said Repel Fire is better than Null Fire, right? Okay, so that's gonna be the case then. Okay, so in this case, I'm gonna have to level up Loki and Suzaku then. If we were to get Byaku. Level Suzaku, level 53. 53 could be able to get experience easily. That's no problem. And Pusa still needs leveling up. I keep on forgetting. Definitely one of the components I need for one of the personas. We're not gonna need Mjolnir anymore. I think I'm gonna use the Gabolg. Alright, now that that episode of Fusion is done.
Agitated. It has multiple weaknesses.
There we go.
Good job.
Second one.
They seem rattled. The enemy's weakness is electric.
If only I could switch my weapons in between.
There are 4 enemies left. The enemy's off balance. Attack! Return to normal. The enemies return to normal.
Really now.
Enemy defeated. Are you okay? We need you. Please.
So obviously I should run away from those freaks. Ah, yes, game, I get it. I should not face those things with freaking Suzaku. It's only just the first day of January and we're spending like one of the longest sessions in Tartarus. Would I need to teach him Pusa Provoke? I doubt I need to. Yeah, so if once she gets Matsuo, there's no need to teach her Provoke unless she has the, yeah. Okay, so Matsuo's the last thing I could teach her. Then growth won't be a concern anymore. Literally see no point in teaching her Provoke. Alright.
There are two of them. Attack. It's weak against ice. Two enemies left. Enemy defeated. No shadows detected.
That should be good. So that's 892 EXP. How much is that for Suzaku? Oh, not too bad. So Suzaku's gonna get Mediarama next. Mediarama growth 3. No, I don't see any point in growth 3 then. Okay. Then resist ice.
There are two strong enemies. Attack! It seems Hama skills work.
Oh, these guys give a lot of EXP.
It seems like it's two enemies left.
Really?
Only one enemy left. You found the enemy's weakness.
Ooh, that didn't deal too much damage.
The enemy. The enemy's off balance. Attack.
That didn't deal a lot of damage.
The enemy's returned to normal. You found the enemy's weakness.
This thing's a tank. What the heck?
The enemy. The enemy is down. Now's your chance.
Nice try.
No shadows detected.
Second one. Middle one. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of experience. Yo, we're almost level 80 too.
Three dazed enemies. This is our chance. Wind won't work. Use. Wind won't work. There are 3 enemies left.
How much damage will I do if I use Miragion? Probably not much. Oh. Literally not much. If I'm not dealing that much damage to them, there's no point. Poking stick!
There are 2 of them. Attack.
Ooh, these are Hama suckers.
Great battle.
Third one. Ah, dang it.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
I don't like when they put 3 individual enemies. It's pretty inconsistent.
There are 2 of them, and they're shook up.
Perfect ice, right?
One enemy left. Only one enemy left.
Oh, both are now.
I can sense your determination.
Last one.
There are two of them. Attack!
Too troublesome to deal with those with Suzaku.
Five enemies, and they seem rattled.
If this were new Odin, that would be fine, but because we're with Suzaku, forget about it.
There are two of them. Attack! Good job!
$138,507 yen, I'll take that.
There are four enemies. Attack!
Those Hulk Hogan models are just too cumbersome to deal with. Not cumbersome, but troublesome.
There are three of them. Strike first. The enemy's weak against ice. There are three of them. Strike first.
Still too cumbersome.
Three enemies. They all seem agitated.
Oh, I'm cornered.
There are two enemies. One enemy left. Good job.
None of these give EXP, really? Guess not.
Three enemies. They all seem agitated.
Ah, nothing. Just want to double check if resist fire is better than null fire. Because I'm thinking of making Byakko or Baihu with Loki and hold on, hold that thought.
A surprise attack! There's only one! The enemy escaped. That was close.
Bruh.
So it does both, wow.
Three dazed enemies. This
Well,
is
I
our
mean-
chance.
I'm trying to think. Absorb is definitely the best. Because it drains the damage.
Three enemies. They all seem agitated.
What about repel? Is it better to have null or repel? Repel is great for offense. True, true. Because I'm like thinking, do I want to give Byakko repel fire or do I want to give Byakko null fire?
Four dazed enemies. Now's the time.
Yeah, so I have to level up Loki to get repel fire then. So Quetzalcoatl for null dark, repel fire from Loki. And then we just need the last element.
Four dazed enemies. Now's the time.
Trying to think here. Yeah, so that's gonna be the Byakko then. Obviously we could skip growth 3 and move on to resist ice, but that's gonna be level 57. Know if you need something that'll do? Yep. I figure as much. What was the combination I was looking at for Byakko again? So Loki, Quetzalcoatl, and Rangda. That's probably going to be the one I'm doing. Byakko usually inherits the... electricity. Obviously, we're going to give it filler until it gets the thing we want.
There are two strong enemies. Attack!
Okay, I rarely ever come across these guys, Kaiser Dude, but I noticed they give the most amount of EXP from all the mobs we fought. Both of these guys combined give a heck ton of EXP. Damn it.
Keep it up! Enemy defeated! to normal.
Well, with the Grand
Only one enemy left.
with the Grand Magus, however you pronounce it, and that floating thing combined, they gave me like 10k.
Keep it up. Careful, the enemy's going to attack. Keep it up. The enemy.
I know, but I'm just saying.
You found the enemy's weakness.
Oh, nice try. Ah, come on.
Are you okay?
Whew.
No shadows detected.
Oh man. They had to give me the worst cards at the worst time. $4,000, that could be better. Alright, we're almost level 80. Alright, how's Suzaku doing? More battle and it can skip growth 3. Wait a minute, what the heck is this one?
There's one enemy, and it's rattled.
If it was a bigger enemy, I'd fight it, but that's just a low mob. Alright, which one's gonna turn around first? Wrong way. Oh my god, these guys are both facing front. But yeah, would be fun to do the Reaper. Just not at that part yet. To have fun doing the Reaper. Oh my god, why is every shadow that I go to facing the front? Gotta love when that happens. Persona 3, everybody. Okay, that one's facing backwards now.
There are two strong enemies. Attack!
These numbskulls again.
One enemy left.
Let's try that again.
You found the enemy's weakness.
I am forced to
The
wait.
enemies return to normal. Only one enemy left.
Can't use my skills. It's interesting. It uses fire, yet it's weak to fire.
The enemy is down. The enemy.
I forgot the controller wasn't on.
You found the enemy's weakness.
Waiting is part of my strategy.
Careful, the enemy's going to attack.
Why? Why? Just why? There's no point in dodging.
That's it. The enemy is down.
Finally.
No shadows detected.
Okay, so this is gonna give me 10k now. The last one. First one. See, 11,757. Of course, that's nothing for you, but it's the most I've gotten so far. Do I want to get rid of Miragion? It's an AoE attack, though. Because it's gonna learn Resist Ice afterwards. So regardless, we have to get rid of one to begin with. This is going to be interesting. Well, if I'm going to be leveling up Loki, then... yeah, growth 3 isn't needed. But now the greater concern is, like... if Suzaku's going to learn Resist Ice, what's got to go to make way for Resist Ice? So at level 57, Suzaku gets Resist Ice. So one of these has to go. Regardless. Actually, that's a good question. If it were me, I honestly would just use Diarahan. Well, no, but Diorama. Because, like, if I want to heal outside of the battle, I would use, like, an item. Yeah, if anything, I'll use Diorama. Yeah, and Koryu will get, like, Diarahan, so... Actually, I think I'm gonna use Growth 3, just so we can get the EXP as I do Loki. And then once it gets to level 57, I'll replace Growth 3 with Resist Ice. Since Loki now needs to get... Loki now needs to get Repel Fire, so Repel Fire can replace Null Fire. So I'm gonna switch. Alright, so now let's work on Loki. Oh shoot. Wait, why didn't I go the... oh, it's because this guy's blocking the way.
5 enemies, and they seem rattled.
Huh, that works.
The enemy is getting stronger too.
Took some mana, but that worked. That worked. Mana, SP, I mean. Same thing for me. Alright, I think instead of going up, I'm gonna go back to the lobby to restore my SP naturally.
5 enemies, and they seem rattled.
Thank you for the wind attack.
Enemy defeated. The enemies return to normal. Careful, the enemy's going to attack. One enemy left. Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
No shadows detected.
Oh. I have to head back to the lobby anyways.
Be careful.
Yes, I like to go back to the entrance, Fuka. Alright, how's Loki doing on EXP? He might be a bit of a grind. Suzaku, not so much. Quetzalcoatl is set. And I forgot what I was going to do for my Impusa. Alright, so I know what I want with Byaku now. Suzaku is done. Seiryu and Genbu are left. Actually... let me double check again. It's weak to electricity. Do I have a persona that absorbs electricity? I don't remember if I do, but I'm double check. I don't remember if I do. Principality only has dodge electricity. There's gotta be something better. There's resist electricity from Kurama Tengu. Repel light, resist ice. Attis has been a weird persona. Do I not have like? Do I not have a persona that resists electricity? Oh, excluding the death ones. I really don't. I really don't. But since I'm not going to be using Seiryu for battle, I think he should be fine as a fusion component. Quetzalcoatl is more practical. Yeah, let's just get Seiryu out of the way so I can worry about the last two components. Byakko and... what is it, Genbu? Yeah, Byakko and Genbu. So... Suzaku... wait, Quetzalcoatl... okay. Alright, what do we got? You're inheriting the wind skills, so... oh. What do we have here? Garula, Seiryu. Alright, already can do Garula. It then learns Diorama and Virus Breath. I don't think there's any point in doing Virus Breath anyways. It can also do Magarula. Yeah, I can learn Magarula already, so... oh, it can't do Garudine. GG. So I definitely want to give this thing Garudine. Magarula's gonna replace... yeah, so this thing is just like a offensive wind unit. Oh wait, Wind Boost can work too. So Garodyne and Wind Boost, then. Garodyne, Wind Boost. Diorama would actually be pretty good. Garodyne, Wind Boost, but Diorama. Garodyne, Wind Boost, but Diorama. Yeah, because this thing can't learn Garodyne on its own. That would be a pretty nice skill for it to have. You can learn Magarula on its own. Ooh. You could do one of the autos. I definitely know what I'm looking for in this fusion material. Well, actually, what's Koryu weak to? Because Koryu himself could actually be a okay, I see it here. Oh, he's weak to nothing, so it's no problem. Yeah, that one did not have Garodyne in it. If that had Wind Boost instead of Hama Boost, I'll take it. At least I know what I'm looking for, though, that's for sure. That's a lot of Maz. Not the one I'm looking for. Okay, Wind Boost, Garudine, Tarunda. That could be better. Garudine, if this was... If there was a wind boost, I'll take this. Yeah, these wind skills are sticky. But it's what Seiryu is. Wind boost. Ideally, I would want Garudine plus wind boost and a heal. Well, that's not coming up. Because Diorama is definitely better than Diorama itself. Garudine, Wind Boost, Diorama. Let's see. What next? Magarula is obviously gonna... Well, it's gonna fill up that space. But I could get Diorama to replace Magaru. Yeah, I could get regular Diorama so it can replace Magaru. So it could be somewhat of a healing unit. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't think we have a need for Virus Breath. Unless I wanted to, like, replace... No, I don't think there's a need for Virus Breath. I mean, is Virus Breath practical? I don't think it's practical. As far as I'm aware. I don't know if you're still there, Kaiser Dude, but you know about that move, right? Virus Breath? Well, in any case, I don't think this guy's gonna get a high enough level to do Virus Breath anyways, but... it's whatever. I think I'm gonna roll with this one.
I am Seiryu. I was born of thee, and I shall walk by thy side.
think I'm gonna get Seiryu one more level. So it can learn diorama. And that should be good for it so I can register it. It is a pure wind unit after all. Turn around. Weird angle. Nope. Ah, damn it.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
No point in fighting those guys.
There's one enemy. Attack.
That's not gonna work. I need an all-win team to be weak to this thing. Easy EXP.
Three dazed enemies. This is our chance.
How much will Garodine do? Ooh, he's almost dead. Oh, good thing I saved. Good thing I saved. That's always important. Alright, I think before I load up the save file again, I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, before I try leveling up Seiryu again, I'm gonna go ahead and go into intermission real quick. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead into intermission, take a little bit of a break, figure out the fusions a little bit more, and I will be right back after these brief messages from Twitch's sponsors.